Also, if you want to be alerted whenever we get in and out of plays, being strategic, knowing exactly what we getting in, knowing exactly what we getting out, knowing what we want to sell for a smaller loss if it don't go our way, and also knowing what we taking profits at. That's the main thing about this whole thing. You need to have.
What I mean by that is, if I am doubting, that is going to reflect in my trading. If I have extreme faith, that also reflects in my trading. And it's not faith in myself, but it's faith in the Lord. So it had me thinking.
The blood is kicking in.
Don't start tripping, Craig.
Use it all weekend or one day, but $160, that could take you far out here in Colombia. So it's like learning how to trade, it really changed the game for me. It'll change the game for you. You know what I'm saying? A couple minutes in a trade, a couple $100, that could last you. If you buy yourself out here, that could last you a week, honestly. So it's crazy. But trading is where it's at, man, for real.
$17 a share, that's still enough room for a guy like me to be able to buy it, make some FCF, and get out of it. But here's
I just got off the phone with one of the richest traders I ever met in my life, getting ready to buy a mansion. I won't speak on anything more than that, but I'm just so proud of the people I get to come in contact with who have made so much money.
65% off. It was the hardest thing for me to do. It wasn't. It was super easy because I want everyone's vacation paid for by trading. I don't want you to have to worry about working more hours or saving more money. I want the market to pay for your vacations, pay for your gas, pay for whatever inflation is continuing to raise.
Market's on right now, so we getting hit right now. I actually took $1,800 worth of gains from Palantir yesterday, just in case something like this would happen. I may have had like $4.
Move up and down based on what you're doing. Up if you're in calls, for example. Up if you're investing, for example. If you know how to short, if you know how to hedge, then you okay, comfortable making money when things go down. Okay.
At least 2 hours before earnings call, and I was positioning myself and my portfolio. How do we make bread on this play? Now, as y'all know, if you've been checking me out, we've been putting some charting videos up.
Most sense, practically all of the time, and that is to consistently buy an S&P 500 low-cost index fund. Keep buying it through thick and thin, and especially through thin.
We have a gambling culture here in this country. Maybe every country does. You see it in its finest manifestation, or maybe I should say worst manifestation, in the lottery, state lottery. Las Vegas contributes its share. The races contribute their share, the track, and always just gambling, where a whole lot of people bet their money, and a whole lot of people take their money out, and the croupier wins. The
3 to 20% of whatever has been bet.
It is.
You put $1 in, you'll lose.
So I'd say have a funny if you have the gambling instinct, and most people do. At least start off. I mean, I'd say start off with an index fund, period, and for 5 years don't do anything else, and then look around and see what's happening.
So tell me, where's this land of milk and honey? You won't listen to that white guy because you don't trust white folks. But you'll listen to slick talking stupid Negroes like that, gambling on earnings. But you won't listen to him. That's Jack Bogle, John C. Bogle. He pretty much damn near invented the index fund for Vanguard. VOO, VTI, they mirror those ETFs after the index funds that he brought to Vanguard. But you won't listen to him because he don't look like you. A lot of these dumb, slick talking Negroes, they led you into a burning building. Oh, you don't believe me? Look at your portfolio. You're still struggling right now. It's been over 5 years since a lot of these morons busted onto the scene thinking they knew about stocks. What they didn't say was you're supposed to hold stocks for like 7 years, index funds, ETFs for like 7 years, damn near 10 to 15 years. That's when you really start to see the compound interest. But no, everything is a trade. Every black influencer up here, the majority of them is a trade, a play. A get in, get up, get out. A hot play. That's what it is. Nothing is buy and hold because it's boring. I'm going to come out and tell you because Negroes have a short-term mindset in the hood. They do. It don't matter to me what the people in the comment section say, because a lot of times you don't even know what they are. The comment section of social media has turned into a sewage and a cesspool of bot accounts and fake accounts. Social media is the only thing where a little white boy named Bobby could have a black fist, an Africa background, and a dashiki, and he is white as Wonder Bread living in the damn suburbs of Michigan. But he gonna say he live in Broward County, Florida, but Miami. I'm from Broward County. I grew up in the hood. I live in Compton. No, you don't. Your ass is from Ann Arbor, pretending to be black, talking about black issues. That's propaganda. A lot of the comment section, I'm telling you, they infiltrated the comment section to keep a lot of poor black and poor white poor as shit with you gambling. I've been trying my damnedest to tell people, listen, stop creating tax problems for yourself, because every time you got to file your taxes, you wonder why your tax return is not as high, because you may had made some money, but now you got to give it back in taxes, or your portfolio is not where you think it should be or where it should be, because it's not. You're losing money. And a lot of people have a gambling addiction. I can't help you. I can't help the gamblers. You got to go to Gamblers Anonymous. I can't help you. Okay. A lot of people are their own worst enemies. And in the black and brown community, you don't want to listen to people because you'll call them shoe booty. You'll call them uppity. You'll call them an Uncle Tom. You'll call them a house Negro. But these are the same people that are living better than you, the people trying to help you. Or you'll get these people saying, don't listen to people like me because they think they better than you. But then if you ask them, what neighborhood do you live in? Guess what? They live in the same neighborhoods I live in. The very nice, unhood neighborhoods where you can leave your doors unlocked, where there's no crime. I'm going to come out and tell you, you need to make more money and spend less money. When you make more money, meaning you go to work and provide a service, you can say make money, earn money. If you make $1,000 or earn $1,000 a week, you should base your life off of 500. You save 250 and you invest 250. Index funds, dividend stocks. If you are going to pick stocks, you pick dividend stocks that have been around a long time. And you base your life off of $500. Now, some people will say, but Larry, I can't do that. What am I supposed to? That's up to you. You're an adult. Figure it out. Go get another job. And don't take that other job and gamble with it or buy a better car or buy more clothes. You take that other job and pay off your damn debts and you invest more and you save more and you'll have more money. I cannot do it for you. I cannot do it for you. You got to figure it out. It is you are an adult. And that is the problem. A lot of these black, scammy ass, slippery ass influencers try to make it like they can figure out your problems for you with a one size fits all, that if you follow my Wall Street looks like us, this will lead you to the land of milk and honey. All they did was introduce a new form of crack cocaine to you. Now, you may not agree with this video. It may make you feel uncomfortable, but that's good. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, it's because you're failing. And I'm hitting on key points that make you feel uncomfortable. I'm hitting a nerve. Be an adult. Take your medicine. Because guess what? If you're 50 years old watching this video and you don't have over $250,000 invested in anything, real estate, you don't have $250,000 invested into index funds, you don't have $250,000 of value somewhere, you are so far behind you think you're winning. I don't mean to break this to you, but you need a lot of money to retire in the United States. You better take your money and retire in Thailand, Belize. Find one of these countries that are giving incentives for Americans to move there, because you ain't going to be able to cut it in the United States. I'll tell you that right now. Inflation, taxes, politicians, oh, they want your money. And you better stop believing that bullshit that Social Security ain't going to be here for you. You better stop believing that, oh, I ain't going to work hard because, hey, Social Security might not even be here. Yeah. And what happens when it is? What happens when your coworker didn't believe that bullshit and they're ease on down the road? They ease on out the road and ease on out the damn door down the yellow brick road at 59, 60, 61, 62. And your dumbass is still sitting there because you did the bare minimum they did overtime, they worked longer, and now they easing on down the road, and you feel like a dumbass because you ain't got your 40 working credits. All of a sudden, you call SSA.gov and you find out you only getting $1,200 a month or $1,500 a month. What the hell you gonna do with $1,500 a month living in New Jersey or the tri-state area? What the hell you gonna do with $1,500? $1,500? You got people walking around with $1,500 car payments on BMWs and Cadillacs and Mercedes and shit. What the hell you gonna do with $1,500? I'm spitting that facts for you right now. Oh, you don't believe me? Oh, you don't want to believe me? Okay, I'll put my portfolio up against yours any day, and I'm only 44. And you'll be like, how the hell did you get that much? I didn't do shit. All I did was put my money in index funds, dividend stocks, didn't sell, didn't do nothing, didn't create problems for myself, went to work, made more money, have no debt, therefore I have more money to save and more money to invest. I don't care anymore. The only thing people could do is talk in the comment section. You can't ever meet me and go, you lost money with your hot play. I didn't lose your shit. You did. You did that. Take your medicine, be an adult. If you're ready to grow up and you want to be an adult, but you can put your big boy pants on and you can join my channel, or you can subscribe to my channel. If you want to keep getting what you've been getting and gambling with people with baking soda and scales on their desk because we don't like you, him and the whole, I look like you, fam. We for the family. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All my street cred, I was selling the poison on the corner, and now I know about stocks. Can you imagine he took his dumb ass to Wall Street and was talking like that? Think about it. No regrets. Get it.